Hi, I'm Chase Chapman with Regions Bank Entertainment and Sports Division. Here with me this morning is singer, songwriter, and friend Clint Daniels. Clint, thanks for joining me this morning.
Thank you.
So through your history of writing #1 hits, you've been in this town for a while. What helps you stay relevant in this ever-evolving industry?
I think just persistence, I think not giving up on yourself, not paying attention to what's going on around you, make your music. Seems to me like over my career, a lot of the guys cut my records had fiddles and steel guitars. They were more, I kind of lean toward the traditional thing just because I kind of grew up that way, and I think it's being true to yourself, what I mean? That sounds real cliche, but just telling your story. Don't tell someone else's,
Well, and having known you for a while now, that really speaks to who you are and who everybody in this town knows that you are.
That's good to know.
Your character is certainly well revered in this town.
Well, I've had my times,
Yeah. Tell me about that feeling that you get when you first realize that one of your songs that you've written has gone #1.
Man.
Or tell me about your first one, your first #1. What did that feel like? How did you find out?
I had just lost a record deal, and it was kind of hard because I was really young, and you think that that was the last opportunity when that happens. And Joe Nichols was a brand new artist, and I can't tell you, it was a blessing. It was the first record I'd ever had on my first cut was Earl Thomas Conley, which was amazing, and but my first single was Joe, and still to this day, it's the biggest record I have, and Joe has cut like 5 of my songs. It's like it's great when someone cuts your song and it's your first #1, but when they come back and they keep cutting your songs, they keep coming back to the well. That's a blessing,
What about when you first found out you were nominated for a Grammy?
It was pretty awesome. And we got beat by Tanya Tucker. She's a legend, so that's okay. Yeah, it was a nice feeling.
As they say, it's just an honor to be nominated.
Yeah. We had a party at the house, and it was really nice because we lost. And if I would have went to LA and not won, I'd have been mad when I spent $3,000. So would have you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Before you know, and right before you